Welcome back to the Let's Play. This is episode 8. In the last episode, we built this iron farm over here, and I think it's time to see how much iron we've got. I have been working in the area for a bit, so we should have quite a lot of iron actually available to use. And I say it's high time we put it to use. Yeah, that's a lot of iron. So we're going to be able to get at least 2 stacks of blocks out of this, and then I'm going to take a little bit more for trading as well. So let's go ahead and collect all this iron, and we'll take it with us. I need to figure out what I want to do with these poppies. Ooh, I'm out of inventory space already? I think I'm just going to set up a composter for the poppies for now so that we can get some bone meal, because I don't have much of that. But if we take our iron over to this crafting table, well, we can put some in here and craft our first stack of iron blocks. So we've got 2 stacks of those, and then we've got some extra iron as well, which I also want to put to use right away, because in this episode I'm going to try to get to building some farms. One of the farms I want to build is a bamboo and sugarcane farm, so we can stop collecting that manually. We have sugarcane here, and I've been growing bamboo in the distance there. Another farm that I would like to build in this episode is pumpkin and melon. And all those farms are going to help us for villager trading, because in the last episode we set up a bit of a villager trading hall. Let's see, you know what I want to use some of this iron for is the crafting of hoppers. We are going to need a lot of hoppers, and I crafted up a whole stack of chests already. So let's see how many we can make here. I don't think I need a whole stack yet, but eventually we will. For now though, let's just make half a stack, and then we'll save the rest of this for later. I've also been chopping a lot of wood. You can see we have tons of spruce, some dark oak, jungle, and oak ready to trade as well. Let's see, where did I want to put this? Let's put the chest back in here, and we'll stash the iron in our ore chest, which is rapidly expanding. And we'll be able to use that iron to craft more later. This iron I'm going to keep in my inventory for trading with the villagers, along with all these crops here. But the hoppers can actually go in here for now. So we've got 34 ready for farming. We're also going to need to make some observers and pistons. We have a little bit of quartz, but later in the episode I'm hoping we'll be able to get back to the Nether and get some more resources for our farms. Alright, let's go now to the villager trading hall down here that we set up in the last episode. In between episodes, there have been a lot of villager breeding action, and I think there are 11 total villagers in here now, but there are 12 beds, so I'm not sure why they stopped breeding, but we seem to be 1 villager short. Let's go in here and do a little bit of trading, but first, I've done some trading already, so I have some emeralds. And I also traded with one of the librarians in here, and I was able to lock in mending right away, so I went ahead and did that. And so we've traded already for 2 mending books, but I think we can use our last 2 books here and grab some more mending books. I also have 40 levels now from the villager trading and also from the what was it, the mining we did, and I've also used the zombie XP farm to get my levels up so we can do some more enchanting today. One of the items I'm going to need before we go to the Nether is a good bow. So we're going to get our bow and our sword upgraded, and we'll check on the status of our armor as well. Let's come on in here and see if we can do some trading. Now there's only 2 villagers so far that I've traded with. This is our mending guy, which we locked in, so you can see we've already traded with him. Let's go ahead and purchase 2 more mending books. Oh, I don't have enough emeralds for that, right? I need a couple more, so we'll get another mending book in a minute. The mending books I'm mostly going to use to apply to our Fortune 3 and Silk Touch pickaxes. But I also want to have I also want to have a mending book available for when we get elytra, so I can put that on right away. So you're the librarian with the mending trade. So that means you have protection 4 and a paper trade, which isn't bad. I don't have the emeralds to lock that in right now, but we do have the paper. So I'll come back and maybe consider taking that trade as well. The Fletchers I have not traded with yet, but I was thinking we don't really need 3 of them. I think 2 will be fine. I'm also thinking about maybe reducing the number of farmers we have to 2. But so far I've only just traded with the 1 farmer. Oh, you have a wheat and carrot trade as well. Let's lock that in. That's pretty good. And I think maybe those will just be my 2 farmers, because the other farmer that I traded with was already locked in on the, yeah, this guy here. He already had the wheat and the carrot trade that I locked in. And I was also able to unlock melon as well, which I brought some with me so we can trade those away and level him up. I also brought some wheat so we can start leveling up the other guy as well. Let's see, let's do that first before we trade with that other fella. And I think we're going to get rid of the 3rd farmer. Alright, let's see if we can level this guy up. We brought a whole stack of hay bales, so we should be able to lock out the wheat trade here. Yeah, there we go. Now we just need to wait for this villager to interact with his workstation, and then we should be able to trade the wheat one more time. And we'll see what we can unlock after that. Meanwhile, we can get rid of the rest of our carrots. And we should have enough emeralds now. Oh, I just heard some workstation interaction. I believe we have enough emeralds now to purchase that 2nd mending book, so we'll stash that away for later. This villager also has a bookshelf trade, so we can purchase those if we need more books. We don't really need so much leather and sugarcane for that anymore now that we have villager trading established. I want to trade with some of the Fletchers, but I didn't bring any of my wood to trade the sticks. Let's see what happens. Okay, that workstation... Ooh, this guy's going to be a problem. You can see that the copper grates didn't do anything to stop iron golem from spawning in here, because there's plenty of other spawnable blocks. I think they only need 1 block to spawn on. I want to remove some of these workstations. So I'm going to get that done, and I'll be right back. Just a little bit more trading here, and then we'll do some enchanting next. Let's see. Okay, we've leveled up the Silk Touch Diamond Axe here. Sharpness 2 on a sword, that's not bad. And if we don't like those, we can also disenchant them. But that saves us on some diamonds. I also, let's see, what did I do? I unlocked an armor smith over here by putting a blast furnace in. And so we've got some leggings and some boots available for purchase as now. And I think if I level him up one more time, maybe we can get chest plate and helmet, which will be nice. That'll also save us on some diamonds. Are you the mending guy? Yes, I want to purchase 2 more books, please. Oh, I'm a little bit short on emeralds. Okay, I'll be right back. And I brought paper to trade with, not you, the other librarian. Yeah, this guy here with the Protection 4 trade. I think we will go ahead and lock that in. Not by purchasing Protection 4, though. It's the paper trade I'm interested in here. Because we're going to have a sugarcane farm, and so we're going to be able to get a lot of paper to trade. And sharpness, what was it? Protection 4 is not bad. Oh, and projectile protection 4 too, so we'll have a choice when it comes to armor enchantments here. And who knows, maybe we'll get another 3rd good enchantment book here if we level this guy up again. Alright, let's trade away all our paper. There we go. We'll have to make a farm so that we can get more of that. But that's good for now. Can I trade with the iron guy? Where did he go? Eye patch. No. Desert villager with an eye patch, right? Where did he go? Is it you? Nope, not you. I need to level the other guys up too. But so far, this is the only guy I can trade iron with. Okay, well, if we can't get emeralds that way, we can make a bunch of sticks and trade with the Fletcher. So we'll do that. I only have traded with just the 1 Fletcher. In fact, did I remove the other fletching table? I did. So we just have 1 Fletcher right now. And I think that's actually going to be enough. Yeah, we have the bow trade, the arrow trade, and we can trade sticks for emeralds. And eventually we'll be able to unlock an enchanted bow trade. Hopefully that's a good one. If we get really lucky, we can get infinity, I think. Alright, that's all of our sticks traded. I don't think there's anything else I need here, except we could purchase some arrows. That's something we're a little low on. Let's go ahead and grab a stack of those for our Nether adventure today. And I do have enough emeralds left for one more mending book. Yeah, this guy here. So we'll get that done. And as you can see, I am once again low on emeralds, so I'll have to come back. Let's see, which was my iron trade guy? Did you unlock yet? No, he's still locked up. All right, we'll come back another time then. So if we're done with villager trading, let's go ahead and drop some stuff off in here. We don't need the iron. I'll hold on to the emeralds for now. And the mending books we can put in here. I'm starting to have quite a collection of these. We're up to 6 mending books. And I do want to put mending on this pickaxe as well as the other one that I left in a chest in our starter house upstairs. There we go. As you can see, I had to trade quite a few iron axes, iron boots, and some chainmail armor too to level up our armor smith guy. But I think it'll be worth it eventually. Those copper grates. All right, let's do some enchanting. I think what we want to enchant first is the swords and the bows. I'll also grab a book in case we need to cycle an enchantment. But let's put all of this stuff in our inventory along with some lapis and see what we can get. Yeah, I'm hoping for looting 3 on a sword, and I want to get a bow that I can anvil together that's going to have a lot of good enchantments on it. So let's see what we can get here. Just power 3 on a bow is not great. Knockback 2 on a sword is better, but let's see what we can get on a book. Efficiency 3, all right. So we'll go with the sword. We can always disenchant it, but knockback is not terrible. Okay, Sweeping Edge, Bane of Arthropods, that would be good if we made our spider dungeon into a farm, but ooh, Silk Touch on a book, that's nice, but let's see what we can get on a bow first. Yeah, Silk Touch on a book has to be the way to go here. So let's go ahead and grab that book, because I don't have that book available from a trade yet. Let's put a bow in. Okay, power 5, a power 4 punch and unbreaking on a bow is really good, but I'm also going to need power 5, so let's lock in another power 4. Ooh, flame and punch, nice. So all we really need is infinity now, but that's going to be a little bit harder to get. We've got another flame here. Yeah, okay, so that's all the bows done. We've already enchanted that sword. And so no looting 3 available is what I'm seeing here. I'm so tempted to disenchant that sword, but there's not a better enchantment waiting. What if we try another book? And we'll see what we can get on that. Multi-shot? No. That's not going to work. So it looks like we're done enchanting for now until we can get something better going later. Put Silk Touch in here. What do we have available on books already? Yeah, nothing that we don't already have. Well, these bows are decent. We do have a stack of arrows. I'll be able to combine something here that we can use as a starter bow to take with us to the Nether today. So I think that that's going to be good enough. The rest of the bows I'm just going to stash away for now. And let me go ahead and clear my inventory, actually. And we'll head out to the Nether soon. There guys stealing my flowers. So I figured out a way to get looting 3 on a diamond sword, but it's going to cost me 22 levels. Let's go down to the anvil now, and we can put our swords together that I purchased from one of our weaponsmith villagers that I just leveled up. Let's take a look at his trade first. You, sir, you have Sharpness 2, Knockback 1, and Looting 1. So since he had Looting, I was able to combine a couple of diamond swords that I purchased from that villager. And I just have 2 left to anvil together to get the Looting 3. But 22 levels, that's all I have. I think it's worth it. Alright, so we've got our looting 3 sword to take with us to the nether. We've got a bow. Let's move that down to the hotbar. I've got my obsidian for making a nether portal and a flint and steel to light it. I think we're ready for our nether adventure. What I'm hoping to find in the nether is a fortress so that we can get blaze rods. Blaze rods will allow us to get a couple of cleric villagers to trade with to get ender pearls. And we'll also be able to make some Eyes of Ender so that we can start looking for the stronghold. Those are our long-term plans. I want to know where the stronghold is. Now, we do have a nether portal already lit in that direction to the west. It's not very far away at all, but I think what we're going to do is there should be in the nether a warp forest biome in this direction. So we're going to head over to the mountains and make a new portal, and if we're lucky, we'll be able to find a nether fortress a little easier from that location. So let's find out where we want to put our new nether portal. I think it doesn't have to be too high up in the mountains. Watch out, squid. I'm boating here. I guess I do kind of want to be somewhat high up, but I don't want to have to deal with powdered snow or any of that nonsense. This is a nether portal that we're probably not going to use all that often anyways. But still, we should put it in a location where we could return to it easily if we want to, depending on how good the nether location is. Alright, let's head up on into the mountains now, and we'll find a place to tuck this portal away. So we've got a bit of a cave here in the mountains, which I thought would be a good place to put a nether portal. Looks like I only brought 10 obsidian, so we'll have to leave out the corners this time. But let's go ahead and light the portal and head on through. Hopefully this is a good nether spawn. Fingers crossed. Let's go. I'm thinking this is going to be somewhere near the warped forest. Okay, no, not exactly. Not exactly where I thought it would be at all. Here, let's put on our gold armor so we don't have any piglin troubles. Now that we're back in the nether, I don't know where I am, but my coordinates say I'm not that far away from 0, so maybe we didn't travel far enough. In fact, I should have another nether portal around here somewhere. I believe we've explored this area before, but let's look around. Yeah, there's a basalt delta over there. This all looks very familiar. I don't know if we saved ourselves any trouble by putting a portal here. But I would like to collect some more resources while we're in the nether, including some more quartz for observers, because we're going to be building farms soon. So let's grab up some of this quartz to take back with us, and then we'll have a look around and see if we can't find a nether fortress. I think I'm just going to strip mine. That's a little bit boring, but I think that's going to be the safest, easiest way to find a nether fortress. There's a lot of quartz here. Well, I found the warped forest biome, so that wasn't too far away or difficult to get to. Since we're here, we may as well collect a few ender pearls to take back with us. One of the easiest ways to do that is just kind of carve out a 2x2 into the side of the nether wall here. Is this a good place to do it? It needs to be somewhere where you can easily observe endermen strolling around the nether. This actually looks pretty good right here. So let's carve out a little hole here, and we'll see if we can get some ender pearls. Okay, I hear endermen around already. I thought this would be a good place to kind of look down and see some, but there's a lot of these, what are they called? Warped wood? Warped stems? You know, these trees in the warped forest biome. There's a lot of those kind of blocking the area here. I did see an enderman here. If we look at them and take shelter in our hole, we can use our looting 3 sword. Oh, there was a group of 3 endermen there? That's outstanding. Give me some ender pearls. Oh, that's so many ender pearls. Did you see them all drop? Was that all 3 endermen? I just picked up 6 pearls from that. Easy money. Somehow I ended up in the Basalt Delta here. Still looking for a Nether fortress. But at least I can collect some of this basalt while I'm here. This biome is dangerous because of all the lava mostly. There aren't a lot of hostile mobs here except for those magma cubes. I don't see much worth going for in here, but I'm gonna have a look around. Hey, there's a magma cube guy right there. Ooh, that's dangerous. Hey, there's one of those little strider guys. He looks chilly. Why so cold, my friend? There's lava right beneath you. Can I nudge him into the lava? Hey, there he goes. Now he's warmed up a bit. And much better. Alright. That was a lot of basalt delta. Soul Sand Valley's not great either. We'll have to watch out for skeletons. Oh yes. Okay, finally. We found a Nether fortress. How far out are we? 100, negative 1,000. Yeah, we've traveled pretty far through the Nether. There we go. Terrible fortress. I see some wither skeletons ahead. Let's equip our shield. For the blaze mostly, not for the wither skeletons. I want to lure this guy back here somewhere, I think. Is there a fall danger here? There is a little bit. Maybe we should put some blocks to prevent that from happening. Don't wither me. Ooh, I have knockback. That's nice. And I have looting too. We could maybe get a wither skull, but we didn't. Alright, let me use these blocks to make this a little bit safer. We'll just bring this out like that. There we go. Yeah, that's much better. And I need some actually better blocks. How about we use... okay, we'll use basalt. I was hoping to take basalt back with us, but I'm going to need something on my hotbar. Looks like we've got blaze ahead, as well as some more wither skeletons. Can I hit him before he hits me? No. Hey, there's a regular skeleton there too. Okay. I saw the wither skeleton approaching. Let's retreat a little bit. I don't want to get withered if I can help it. I do have quite a bit of food though, so we should be fine. Okay, nothing from that wither skeleton. Let's see if we can take the blaze out long range. Maybe that skeleton as well. Oh, okay, we did. We took out a blaze. Okay, let's go in closer and see if we got a blaze rod. We did! Our first blaze rod. Hooray! And it looks like we've got a wither skeleton here. A couple of them, actually. No skull. I'm picking up the drops, though, right? Yeah. Okay, there's another one there. I need to find maybe a blaze spawner. Oh, there's one in the distance there. And I want to find the rest of the fortress as well, so that we can loot the chest, because there might be some diamonds and armor trim that we can get. Here, let's lure this wither skeleton away. This is actually one of the more dangerous places in a nether fortress that you can be. So we'll have to watch out for ourselves here. How do you get into the main fortress? I don't want to hunt the blaze quite yet. Alright, there must be like a staircase down somewhere, right? I'll have a look around. Maybe over here? Oh, there's a, what do you call? Crimson Forest over there. Okay, not here. I don't know, maybe we should just go get our blaze rod then and go home. I kind of want to make, ooh, that's a ghast. I kind of want to make a nether fortress, or not I want to make a nether portal here. Okay, we got the ghast. Is it just one? It sounded like there was two there for a minute. Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, this is a dangerous place to be. I don't have enough obsidian to make a nether portal to get out from here, so we'll have to go back to our original portal. So let's at least get what we came here for, which is the blaze rod. I don't have that many arrows either. Oh, maybe through here we can get to the rest of the fortress. No, that just looks like a dead end. I need to start putting some blocks in place here to protect myself from wither skeletons, though. So let's do that here. So at least I have one place to go. Actually, if we can make this room safe, that would be pretty good. I need a place to retreat from the blaze as well, especially the ones that shoot you from behind like that, like just happened. So let's put some blocks in there. Hard enough to deal with the ones from the spawner without having to deal with the ones coming from the rest of the fortress. All right, let's take out that guy. Oh, right. Do I have punch on my bow? It might be hard to pick up some of the blaze rods that drop. Okay, I saw you there. In fact, it looks like there might be a way down over here. Maybe we can use that to our advantage. All right, that's another blaze rod. Oh, this might lead into the fortress. Okay, so maybe we're good here. Because we can hunt blaze inside the fortress and loot it at the same time. Let's give that a try. Ow. Dang skeletons. All right, let's jump down here. All right, I think I've found the main part of the fortress here. I see some other blaze over there as well. Let's eat up, and I think I'm gonna put a bunch of blocks in place here to protect me from wither skeletons. Yeah. Let's go ahead and make this. Oh, there's a nether wart. We can bring nether wart back with us. That's excellent. All right, let's grab the nether wart then. Hey, there's a blaze. I want to use my sword when possible so we can get the looting effect. That way we can get blaze rod a little bit faster. How many do we have now? Oh yeah, we're already up to 7. Let's see. If I'm gonna take the nether wart here, I should take some of the soul sand as well so we can grow our own back at the base. Because we're gonna be able to brew potions now, which opens up a lot of exploration for us now. We can loot the ancient city with some night vision potions. We can make some water breathing and take on the ocean monument. Potions will be very useful. How do I get here? Let's put a block here so I can jump in and out. Okay, what have we got down here? Ooh, some wither skeletons. We can try to get a wither skull. It's definitely possible with all these skeletons around and the looting 3 sword as well. Plus, I need a lot of coal, so it's definitely worth it, I think. Haven't seen any chests to loot yet. It's also very dark in this fortress. Okay, there we go. More bones, more coal. Let's see what's down this way. Oh, I see a chest. I hear a blaze as well. It almost sounds like a spawner. Maybe I'm under it? I could be under a blaze spawner. It sounds very close. There's a chest. Our first one of the fortress. Oh, 3 diamonds. That's great. Oh, I'm running out of space here. Flint and steel. I think I'm good on flint and steel. Okay, no chests down here. Okay, there's a second chest here. Nice, another diamond. I have saddles. I think I'm good on those. And my inventory is pretty full. A third chest has gold. Let's take the gold. I'll leave the horse armor. There's another blaze spawner down here. Let's get a few more blaze rod, and then I think it's time to go. Okay, there we go. Let's go in with our looting sword. Okay, that's definitely all the blaze rod we need, but I'm going to be a little bit greedy here so we don't have to come back for a while. I've got 9 blaze rod total. Yeah, we'll use the bow. We do have quite a few arrows left, and that's what we brought it for. Although the looting gives us a lot more blaze rod. Yeah, 11. You get sometimes double drops from using the looting sword. Here, let's hang out for a bit and see how many we can get. I see you peeking up over there. Maybe I can soften them up with the bow and then go in with the looting. Is that a thing we can do? Seems like it. Our armor is pretty good. I think we have fire resistance on something. Our chest plate? I see you over there. Being sneaky. Did he drop a blaze rod? I don't see one. Wish I had a fire resistance potion. We could like literally hang out right by the spawner, but I'm gonna have to back up a little. How many do we have now? 17, that's not bad. Let's see if we can get just a few more. Well, that was a productive Nether adventure. I ended up exiting this portal instead of the other one because it's the first portal I encountered in the Nether on my way back for some reason. But that's fine. It's nighttime here, and we had a very productive Nether adventure. We brought back a stack of ender pearls, and we got 53 blaze rod. I got a little bit greedy there. Used my looting sword as much as possible to get blaze rods. Oh, a spider. String? I'll come back and pick that up later. I need to sleep. Yeah, there's mobs spawning all over the place here. Where's my house? There it is. Okay, I see the light. It's good to be back. So hopefully we won't need to return to that Nether fortress for a little while. Since we got so much blaze rod. I did run nearly out of arrows. Yeah, we have 5 arrows left, which is one of the reasons I ended up leaving. We brought back a lot of really good loot, though. Here, let's put some of our blocks away. Let's see, we'll leave the nether wart and the soul sand together for now. I'm going to put most of the nether blocks that we brought back here in this chest with the dirt. It's our dirt chest. So the basalt can go in there. I wish I had been able to get a little bit more basalt. And it looks like maybe I have just enough warped nylium where we can start farming the warped fungus. Maybe the crimson fungus too. I don't have a crimson nylium block though. Looks like we even got a ghast here too. I didn't even notice that happened. Okay, let's get rid of some of these other blocks. We got some more nether quartz. That's good. We can fortune 3 that up, and that'll help us make some more observers. Let's see. Our first magma cream, and we got 4 diamonds from the nether fortress. Let's put this coal away. String. Mob drops can go in here, I guess. All these nether ones right next to each other. Makes sense. Bones. I'll hold on to the arrows. We can put the flint and steel in here. Well, I thought that we were going to have time to make farms for sugarcane, pumpkin, melon, even bamboo in this episode, but it turns out our nether adventure took a little bit longer than I thought, so we'll have to do it in the next episode. I'll probably even get started in between episodes. We can do things like craft pistons, observers, and other redstone components, and then we'll get the blocks ready as well. And we'll be ready to build those farms in the next episode. But that's going to do it for this episode of the Let's Play. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.